Hey y'all, it's me again, Delightful Soul. How you guys doing out there? I hope everyone is doing well. Y'all, I want to come to you with this story about Blueface and his girlfriend Chrisean tumultuous relationship. Take a look at this, please.
What? I know, bro. You alright, dude? Bro, that's not good, bro. Damn, dude. Bro. Calm down. Calm down. Let me go. Let me go. Damn, bro. Hey, you wanna keep following me? Damn. Welcome to Hollywood. Just take it easy. Oh, shit. That was bad. Damn, man. Bro, that was bad. Bro. That was bad. Where'd you go? You got that blue phone like that. How you get here? No. Dude. Damn, yo. Damn. Yo, you guys just dropped the phone? You just dropped the phone? Yo, you just dropped the phone? Yo, why are you hitting that man? Yo, he's not doing nothing to you. Why are you hitting that man? We're just trying to do a little IRL here, guys. I just locked out the house, dogs. It's just a little dramatic. Oh yeah, bro. I just, first responder on the scene. Hollywood News. I know.
And here are a series of videos after the fight.
Give me my shit. Got a nice little shiner. So, because you're not saying nothing. That's the only way I can get you to talk. I can see she's fine. What's up, Cap? What you need? To leave me the fuck alone. Fuck it, 100,000. You viral now, cuz. Come on.
What?
You wanna beat me up in public and shit, so what's up? Give me my shit. You fucking CEO at the damn jailhouse.
Why are you lying?
And they come bail her out.
Can you stop?
She's sending the CO to the hotel.
Why are you doing that?
Mr. Hughes, too, yep. And he got a wife, and she probably gonna see this. Mr. Hughes, yep, back at the jailhouse. in New Orleans. Like, what type of bitch? Like, what? You fucking with the CO, cuz? You was in jail for 48 hours. What I want to know is, for real, how you gotta bail the bitch out and she fucking the CO? Like, cuz couldn't give you the get out of jail free card?
Why are you saying he fucked me? Like, why you have to say that?
He didn't fuck you?
No.
So how you know what hotel you was staying at?
You didn't even know hotel.
He was waiting outside your hotel. He called you. You said you enjoyed his company.
Not like, wait, in person?
Yeah. You said I was just observing you and blushing. Where the fuck was this happening at?
Hey, why are you like doing all this?
Cause they think you just a real solid bitch. They don't know you really a whore, just a whore with tattoos. Like, what type of shit is that?
If you have a relationship that you are often in conflict and fighting, especially physical fighting with each other, that is definitely not healthy. As I see in the videos, I see her laying some haymakers on him at the end. However, I also noticed that the both of them are intrigued by this behavior. And the shameful part is that both of them rather live a portion of their life unhappy and in conflict and turmoil, as opposed to separating themselves and being with someone who they can really actually just get along with. He's doing his thing, she's doing her thing. What is the point? I mean, exactly what is the point of having a relationship when you cannot totally commit to each other? Well, all I know that if it was me, I would count this as being embarrassing for my friends and family to have to see this and to even have to hear the story behind this. And just like someone says, the amount of people that are proud to say that they fight with their partner, like Rock and Blueface, is alarming. Y'all need help, really. That is cute until you're dead, and he's in prison. But now I can say that I find it very, very convenient for this person to be in the place recording this. It's like they just happened to walk up on two people fighting like it was planned and recorded the situation throughout. So, am I saying this is orchestrated or not? I don't know, but at the same time, this is not healthy at all for either person. Speaking of fighting and everything like that, Will Smith offered an apology to Chris Rock and his family.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man, and this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm going to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. It happened on Questlove's award, and it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself. All right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing, I know it was shocking, but I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Whereas these people will say, I understand Will apologizing to the other nominees of that night, especially the category that got interrupted. But Chris himself, he can definitely kick rocks. Laugh on that. He assaulted him. He should have been arrested. An apology is the least he can do. His joke was essentially him saying, Jada, I would love to see you in this movie. You have to have a different level of sensitivity if you still don't see how Will Smith overreacted. Even Will knew after the night that he did something wrong. That's why he's been apologizing. So there you go. Y'all tell me what you think about this Blueface story with his girlfriend, Chrisean Rock. Should they continue their relationship? You know, there's some relationship that is tumultuous like that, and they dwell forever. And there's some that end up in disaster. And don't get me wrong, he is who he is, and she is who she is. Do you think that this action is fake in order for them to stay relevant? Because you know how these celebs do sometimes, just act crazy because. But what about this Will apology? Y'all let me know what you think about that. Some say that they feel as if Will wants Chris to talk to him and accept his apology on his terms. And the fact that he's trying to play victim. But you do know he took Jada out of the equation and said none of this was her fault. And if the person who he is talking to for therapy does not explain to him how all of his and her actions within their relationship has not developed this particular response or reaction, then he may need to seek someone else for therapy. Or do you think Chris should accept his apology after all he humiliated him in front of the world? And does Chris owe Will Smith an apology or Jada an apology? Well, either way this goes, we know that the production of this apology was very, well, I don't know, very organized, I would say. But I must say that Will has an avenue or an outlet to speak with Chris privately, in which I felt that he should have done initially when he was offended, if he was offended with the joke that Chris made in reference to Jada. Instead of humiliating himself because it made Will look really bad at this point, I would have had words with him on the phone and in privacy. Unless he did that prior, because Chris made some comments in reference to the Oscars, the 2017 Oscars, in reference to the Smiths. So unless he spoke to him earlier about keep my wife's name out of your mouth, I can understand his frustration, but there is always no reason to hit someone, put your hands on someone. And that's where the problem lies. And just like one comment I read, someone says that that's the least he could have done. He should have been arrested, Will Smith. So y'all tell me what you think about this, okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all gonna learn to keep y'all hands off of people, okay? Bye now.